Well, while all the discussion is around what's going to happen in the province and the ideas being floated around to gradually reopen the economy, some of those ideas are floating here at City Hall as well, particularly one that's going to help restaurant and bar owners. Expanding patios is the idea. It's the move on everyone's minds in the city. That would allow customers more room for physical distancing and more business for the owners. Mayor John Tory says city staff are looking at possible areas in the city where it could happen, much like what was done for the King Street Transit Corridor.
I thought it was wise for us to add an examination of patios on public space, again, perhaps including streets and other areas, sidewalks, so that we could enjoy the summer more, especially after what we've been through, but also so that those businesses, in light of anticipated physical distancing requirements, could have a better chance to recoup some of the losses they've experienced in recent times.
Whoever has patios, I think, will be in great shape in the summer where people will feel more comfortable. It's about people feeling safe.
So Mayor Tory says that city staff will have to come back with some recommendations on where in the city exactly they could make up more area on sidewalks and on roads, and then those recommendations will ultimately have to go to City Council for approval. Some more news for you. Unfortunately, some news about the shelter system. There has been a second death reported now due to COVID-19. A man in his 70s died in hospital on Monday. He was a resident at Seton House, where an outbreak was first declared on April 6th.
All Seton House clients have been tested, and the 28 individuals who tested positive were moved off-site to appropriately isolate. The outbreak will be declared over after 14 days with no new cases in the setting.
Speaking of Toronto cases, there are now 169 new COVID-19 cases in Toronto as of today, bringing the total number to nearly 8,000 now. 5,655 have now recovered, an increase of 206 since last reported. And sadly, there are now 634 deaths recorded in the city.